Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is not the ninth by any means. So, what is today actually? Today is the 13th of January, February. Look at me, I'm just a whole month behind. So, I'm a little late. I'm late with my stream today, but I think that's okay. That's all right because I had to go do stuff this morning, so I wasn't able to be at the 11 o'clock one. But again, it's whatever. It's all about just streaming anyway. Nope, I don't like that one. So how's everybody doing? I'm gonna put some of this StreamYard background music on. I don't know why I always go to that right away. Like whenever I don't even know what this sounds like. That's, eh, eh, I don't know. Y'all can probably hear it better than I can. Hey S, what's going on? Thanks for participating in the auction. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I did a few bids just to see. It was man, that was pretty cool. Like everything that they did with that yesterday and with the auction and what it was for, extremely important too. So yeah, I was happy to be a part of that. Um, and if anything, that just helped get bids up more. When people were bidding higher. So again, that was awesome. And if there's any more coming up, I mean that would be cool. I'd be definitely be there for that also. But so yeah, trust the computer. Uh, yeah, I know it's a low battery. I'm just trying to charge my tablet onto my with this on my computer. So yeah, what's going on? I got a couple new couple new fish. Not in here, not in the 150, but I got over there. I got some. Oh, what are they called again? They're tetras. Buenos Aires tetras. I got four of them, and I'm looking over there because that's where the tank's at. Let me turn this around so you can see that tank right there. You can, if it'll focus. Okay, so you can kind of see at least two more next Saturday. So, okay, definitely, yeah, definitely. So you see those at the top there swimming, those Buenos Aires tetras, and you can see some other fish. Yes, there are a few cichlids in there, the little polar blue convicts, but that's it. I'm thinking about moving them out of there anyway. Moving them out, and there we go. How's that? That way you can look at the fish tank instead of me. But actually, you know what? Let me scoop that. Scoop this. I got a little table here. Thanks. Let me set this up a little bit better so you can see it. It's crazy how like it looks all the video quality looks all good on my end, but when I watch if I like look at it later on, it's all not the quality is not really as good. But what are you gonna do, right? But I do have a GoPro that I'm trying to. Every time I hook up my GoPro, it streams. The quality is really good, but every time I do, it just doesn't work out. So like something eventually happens where I got a box right here. I'm gonna set this thing on. Set the camera on it. Make sure see if it's a little better. Kind of an angle, but. It's probably good. There's a lot going on in that tank right there. There's a lot going on. Right. A lot going on. You know, you can see some glowfish, those tetras, a blue dwarf gourami. See how it looks all. And 3 Siamese algae eaters. They were in, you know, there's 3 in there. Yeah, those things are amazing. Those Siamese algae eaters. Yeah. But, yeah, that's just that tank though. Yeah. Shows my Wi-Fi signal is weak. I wonder why. Huh. Well, hopefully this thing doesn't get very choppy. Yeah. Hopefully don't get too choppy. Straighten this up. So, oh, that's why it's crooked. There we go. Well, that didn't really make any difference. Yeah. Oh, so anybody got any plans for Super Bowl Sunday? I'm supposed to go somewhere later on. Kind of a, you know, it's kind of a, not really like a Super Bowl party, but it's just kind of a event, you know. So that'll be, neither team is really my team, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna go for the Rams. But there's gonna be like food and stuff, so it's like a brisket, so that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, let's see here. So I got something I'm gonna try to do here. The Rams. I'm out. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, are you going? You'll be going. If the Bengals do win, okay, I'm not gonna be mad. Like I said, neither are my team. I'm not gonna be all like, oh shit, you know, the Bengals. But I think if they win, whatever. Now, if it was Chicago, see, that's my team. Okay. If it was Chicago, then yeah, definitely. I'm I'm trying to set my iPad up on because I want to. What I'm going to do is put this on my tablet. I'm going to bring this one in. I'm going to have. I just want to have a couple of my tanks up at once. The Washington, or the Washington Commanders, right? Is that what they're called? The Washington Commanders, if I'm right. Washington Commanders. Yeah, the Washington. Oh no, wait. Am I right with that name? Yeah, good command. Washington Jewish Command. Wait, no, I'm on something completely different here. NFL team. Today is the best day to go shopping. Maybe I'll go to Costco. Hey, Oscars, what's going on? What's going on? Costco. I don't even know if I think I've been to Costco's once, but I mean, I've heard a lot about it. And I think, or I know we have one here, but it's been hidden for me forever. And then I think I found out where it was at. So, no, I think I've been to Costco's once before, but not, oh, excuse me, but not in this state, not here. And trying to find my jersey to wear later on when I watch the game. My Bears jersey. It's in my house somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put it at. But if I can't find it, I'll just wear my hat. It's a Cutler jersey from like several years ago, so that's why I'm not too stressed out about not finding it. He was all right. I mean, you know, he was just all right. But most people be like, well, isn't the whole team just all right? It's not the point. So yeah, the Washington, is that their name? Yeah, the Commanders. Their new okay. So as far as their new logo, it's just a W. It's just a W with in a white square. That's pretty not creative there. See, I thought like I always thought maybe they would have went with the name of like when they changed it from the Redskins. I think they should I could just thought they might have went with like say the Washington Warriors or something like that. It kind of just it goes together sort of. It just kind of Washington Warriors. All right, cool. Better now. Yeah, I don't know why Wi-Fi was acting stupid, and I hate it when there's a glare right on the right side of that screen right there. But that and at the same time that light is kind of I can't really that light I cannot adjust in that thing. It's just on off, and then there's like a blue. Then there's a blue. Let me see what happens. If it looks, see if you can see some of those glowfish in there. Cause what's that look like? How's that looking? I'm gonna end up turning this around anyway. Let me turn it around to my other tank. I got my 150 right here. But that's the yeah, you can see the only fish you can really see there's the glowfish. No, that's let me turn this light back on real quick. That log is not driftwood. That's just a decoration. See, that's just decoration, right? You know, nothing special. It would be cool that that was real driftwood, wouldn't it? That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, it does. It looks too good. Yeah. But if I turn the camera, all right, I'm gonna back. I have this little table that I brought out here because I'm actually in my living room and turn this thing around over here. I can. Oh, there's so much glare on this thing because I got windows. That sucks. Sorry about the glare. I guess I'll just have to do it this way. Where am I plugged in at? Right there. Say hi to these fellows over here. All right, what you put? Well, thanks for participating in the auction. I hope you enjoy that beta. Oh, okay, yeah. So an update to this tank. I gotta clean off the glass and stuff, but so there's these two. I mean, you can tell those are driftwood. Work with the glare here. That oval shape, that's the front door, in the door there. So yeah, this is driftwood, and that one right there. So these are just rocks. These are just rocks I bought from the place a long time ago, and then I stopped using them. I had them in my backyard just sitting there for a while, but then I pulled them back out of there, cleaned them up, kind of boiled them, put them in some boiling water, and then set them back in this tank again after some time. So here's the two Oscars right now. Looks like they're. If I can get it without the glare. This one's like I said before. This one's growing fast. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Um, like I said, I'm gonna when that comes back up, I'm definitely gonna be there. Like for the auction and everything. They do a couple more of them. So, what's up, buddy? Yeah, this guy right here. Just like every Oscar, really. Usually, they're gluttons. you know, they're gluttons. And then This one's just like, this one's growing, but it just grows really a lot slower. I wonder if it's a female, And then there's what is that? The green terror, but it's not a true green terror or something because it has the orange on its fins. I imagine so. That's what somebody told me. So I was like, all right, but it looks cool. Looks pretty cool. And this guy, the setter, man, this guy's getting big, getting big. And the two angels just kind of doing their thing, just chilling over here. Ooh, go. There you go. Yep, and you got your blood parrots. Yeah. Yeah, I can't keep that on there. That's too much glare. Too much glare. Yeah, well, last night too, I missed. I kind of came in late. Or probably, I don't know. I came in kind of late. I missed a lot of the auction, but I plan to be there for the next ones. Yeah. So, let's see. Tigers go faster than any other color. More, yeah, I'm noticing that. you know, yeah, I'm noticing that too. But yeah, I'm trying to get my. Where's this at? I'm trying to get this. Let me bring this up. I'm trying to get this tablet so I can put it upstairs. Have this come up too. Let's see. Bring this up so we can have like two tanks on at one time. That would be pretty sweet, huh? Where's this? There we go. StreamYard. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do? No, I have to go in through. If I'm bringing another tablet in, I have to go through as like, I guess if I was like a guest or something. So I guess I have to go in through YouTube. Enter Studio. I don't know if they did it like it where I could have multiple things on one account. I don't know. But it's gonna happen. We're gonna make this work. Gonna make this work here. I changed my password, so I have to re-sign into like everything again, or to this one for my account. Enter password. Okay. Bear with me here. All right. It's logging in. Not now. Okay. Two-step verification. All right, resend it. Try another way. That'll work right there. I think. No, don't want to work. Come on, man. Come on, man. I want to give me some grief here. So, and the tiger albinos grow the slowest. Okay, I think that's what I have in the 150, or maybe it's lemon seed to be grown at the fast. Okay. Do albinos and lemons kind of look sort of the same? I mean, I think mine is it could be a lemon one. Wherever it's at back there somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm trying to log into the. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got my verification code to log in. All right, now I'm in. Okay, I put my link up there, so I'm gonna try to see if I can. Is it froze? What's going on? Channel 5. Okay. Put this up here. Go to Chrome. It's getting there. He's getting there. Wait, follow these steps, copy link, open Safari, paste the link in your address bar. No, that's not what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. Try this again. Again, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's going on? What's good? Enter studio. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna enter the studio and see if it lets me bring up, like, pop into the same one. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna mess everything up. If I try to log in together. Hey, Geek Boy, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to set up my iPad, like, to get my other tank in this picture too. I'm not the most tech savvy when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Oh, that works. Okay. Let me get this away from it. How about that?
Bring this upstairs, or put it on my other tank. Right? That'll work. I know there's echo. If I can. Okay. Let's do this. Turn this camera on. All right. Okay, so this is the tank. This is upstairs in my office area, and 30 gallon. These are pretty much, all live plants in here. So I just got a couple new things. Where's it at? Oh, I'm gonna plug this thing in before it dies on me. No. Before you die. I don't have a plug-in. Mother. Well, let's see. Low power mode. I don't know if that's gonna affect anything, but just for a minute here until I can plug this thing in. So I got a couple of those loaches I put in here if I can find them. They're probably hiding somewhere. But I got this snail yesterday. Just a blue, what is it? A blue type of snail or something like that. I'm gonna have to end up moving these guys eventually. These baby polar blue convicts right here. I'm gonna have to eventually move them. They're doing all right in this tank with the neons, and I have 3 of these angelfish in here. 3 of these guys. And they're just going to stay in here until they get bigger. What you doing, cat? Wait, trying to get some more food? You already ate. You're good for now. So, yeah. Like I said, this is the 30. I have a plant that came up though. I gotta put that one back in. It came out of the gravel somehow. I guess I didn't have it in there enough. What he's doing, huh? Oh. So yeah, they're all getting along pretty well in here. These angels are getting they're about like that big. Just going, they're about that big. They're getting pretty like, you know, from where I had them. Just doing their thing. You know, oh, there's a snail. He woke up. It's the only snail I have in here or in any tank. I had a whole bunch. See, look at it. These polar blue convicts are messing with it. So, I mean, everybody was great. These guys are starting to get a little bit bigger, so I'm going to probably have to put them either in, I'm thinking about, I have a corner tank, like a 10-gallon corner tank, you know, where it's just a smooth curve, right? And I'm thinking about setting it up here and moving the neons into that 10-gallon because there's about 9 or 10 of them. Thinking about putting just the neons in there and keeping the convicts, the 3 that are in here, and the angels. There's 3 angels. Just keeping them in here. Yeah. Tanked Aquatics. What is going on, man? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Damn, you know what? I almost forgot about what tomorrow was. I called up this steakhouse, this restaurant that I wasn't quite sure if I had reservations to. Before I got on the stream, I called them up and they said, "Yeah, you're good. You have reservations at 6 p.m." And I was like, "Thank you." I didn't. That's good. That's good. I was worried that the reservation didn't go through, and that I wouldn't have had anywhere for, to take the wife for like Valentine's Day. So it's at a place called, like, here in Virginia Beach, we have a place called Aberdeen Steakhouse, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty expensive. That's like once a year place that I go to, like once a year, either for like say Valentine's Day or maybe like anniversary or something. That's one of the places, But tomorrow is Bloody Monday. So yeah, I just got to make sure that I'm making sure that I work tomorrow. I'm making sure that I'm off and out of there by a certain time because I don't want to be, miss this. And that place is good. Like I said, it's called Aberdeen Steakhouse. I don't know if I haven't looked it up to see if there's anywhere else in the area, but yeah, it was good, man. Like last time we went there, I paid for like 4 adults and 2 kids. Holy crap! I've never had a bill that high before. I'm talking like it wasn't it was like 300 and something. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, you got to be sure you call your mom. She's turning 80 years old tomorrow. That's a milestone right there. 80. Well, that's good then. That's awesome. Yeah, she might be mad at you if you don't call her. So yeah, where are those loaches at? I got those little cool, like there they are, underneath. Oh, they just went and hid. They were like right there underneath the. It's almost time to do that gravel vacuum. Or it is time. But they're in there. They're hiding. Yep. They're hiding. So I was thinking about getting. Let's see. I got neon. I got all these neons right here. I don't think I've ever had the the cardinal tetras that look like them, but they're bigger. I don't know if I've had any of those before, but I don't know. They're cool to have, I guess. If you can keep them alive, pretty decent. Like I haven't had a neon tetra die in a while. I guess since the parameters are perfect for them right now. So, but I don't know if I heard a rumor like how long do they usually live for? A couple of year and a half, 2 years. I don't know. Tanked Aquatic saw chunk of meat yesterday, 5 pounds for $103. A chunk of meat. What kind of meat was it? And that was at BJ's. We have a BJ's here too. I've never been to that one, but my wife's parents used to go there. I guess it's like one of those like Sam's Club type places. Yeah. Roast beef. Okay. You've heard of neon tetras living for 10 years? Dang. 4 to 5 years? Okay. Okay. But 10 years, that's for a neon? Whew. That's like expert mode right there to keep a neon alive that long, I guess. I was thinking about, I don't know, I haven't had guppies in that's one fish I haven't had in forever. I used to have them like for a very short time. Check out Rachel O'Leary. She has ancient ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to do with these guys. These are like these. I have 3 of these polar blue convicts, and I don't know. I mean, if I know somebody around here, or who's starting out or just wants a cichlid or just to buy, I'll probably just give it to them. I'm not worried about selling it. As long as if I give it to somebody, because I have, I got the parents that are in another tank and they're just constantly breeding. And I had my wife's like, save a couple of them. I was like, all right, fine. So there's really 3, but yeah, they're starting to get like they're now getting their aggressive nature to them now. Or they're becoming, whether it's territorial or what, don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, let me go take a trip down to the other tank downstairs. All right, let's go down there. It's all dark right here. This guy, girl, whatever. This one. Turn this light on. What's up? You're not so mean. You're just hungry. You're not so mean. Nah, she don't ever attack the glass. Yep, she's in here by herself.
That's Mel. What's up, Mel? That's that one. She's pretty decent size. I think her hump's starting to get bigger. But she's about size of my hand. So kind of. I used to do flips, but you don't really do them so much anymore. You're just hungry. I know. Trying to get this thing over there quick enough. All right. And then these guys right here in the salt water. What's up, saltwater fish? But that fan is, I gotta get some more water. Like I ran out of, or my little RO maker broke on me, so I gotta get a replacement cart, like the little tubes or whatever they're called. So, and I gotta put more. So I turned a lot of air bubbles floating around in there. See how that red, trying to get some red algae in there too. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Point that down for a minute. There we go. Just a little bit better for now. A little bit better. Somewhat. Thanks. Yeah. That's the sail fin. And there's the hippo thing. I got that Tomini right there. That one grows pretty slow. I mean, it seems like they all kind of do. Growing kind of slow. So, like I said, I had to turn off the sump the other day, but I have a canister filter running it, so it's doing well. And I still got this protein skimmer kind of running. I don't think I have the valve open enough to make it where it needs to be set in the overflow. Because the more I open it, the lower the water goes. The more I close that valve, the higher it'll go. And I just don't have it lined properly. But I have it off right now because, like I said, I need to get the RO system back up and running. You little clown. Be on camera. Couple mollies in there. Yeah, fine tuning protein skimmer. Yeah, it can be a pain. I just learned. I mean, I was used to hang on the back, but I'm so glad I bought this one, just because it's not an eyesore from on the top of the tank anymore. So, and it fits perfect in here. There's the return. Kind of have it just sitting in there like that, all crappy looking. But so yeah, what are y'all doing in here, huh? Unfortunately, I lost one of the pajama cardinals. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's a mystery to me. I looked for it. There was two. Now there's just one. Yep, I got a few mollies in here. There's all 4 of them are actually right there. There you go. Dalmatian, or those mollies right there. And then that other one, wherever it's at. Wherever it's at. There it is, right there. Right there. So they're doing pretty well. These are one of my favorite ones because you catch them in the right light and they just change colors. They're still kind of smallish, on the smaller side. And this one has its own personality of its own. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, huh? Where'd you go? Was it a firehawk? Oh, hiding down there. I see you. You can't hide. You can't hide from me. From all of us. Yeah, I've had this one for a while. Just the one, though. It's pretty cool. Pretty entertaining. Pretty entertaining. Yep. That's that tank right there. Like I said, I got to get the RO system. It's just a little system. In fact, I can show you out here. It's in the back. It's a really small one. It's a really small one. So here's my little system. It's just small. It's just a 4-stage. I got to get new ones of these. This thing broke, so I can't really use it. Not that I know of. I'm just going to get a whole new thing. Because the 4-stage is good, but I need something that makes water a little bit quicker, right? All right. What is that? No, this is a 90 gallon, the salt water. It's a 90. She's a 90 gallon. I got the live rock all set up. Except for that pink one. That's just fake. I just set it up there. But yeah. I had the sponge filter in here. I went ahead and put one in. Why not? That was like a long time ago. But I had this in there too. I took it out, that internal canister filter. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? We think it's a girl. That's what we believe that it is. Keep one facing that way. Actually, I'm just going to go turn this one off. There we go. I'm back. That was my little... That was... Damn, I need a haircut. No, I definitely need one. I'll let my hair, you get close to being this. There we go. Dang. All right, so what do I do with my mouse? It's somewhere around here. Let me get this set up real quick here. Get back on station.
1 second. I gotta go get the mouse for this. Come here. Come here. Oh. So I got some company. All right. Got some company. She wants to be up here too. You gave yourself a haircut. Can't mess up a number one, right? Don't be so scared. This is Carly. She has no idea what I'm doing. Carly. I just took her collar off. Yeah. Just so she can be part of this stream. All right? Can we be part of the stream? Or do you want to go chill, huh? You were just sleeping for the last hour. It's time you wake up. She's about what? I think she's about 4. So, but this is not a lab. I think I already explained this before. I don't know if it was the same people, but she is a mostly Cocker Spaniel, Brittany Spaniel, and maybe like really, really small amount of Husky, supposedly, because we did the dog DNA because we were so curious to see what she is. So, but she's just long and gangly. Come here. See? She got some long legs on her. There you go. There you go, Carly. It's right there. It's right there. See it? It's right there. Right here. Look. But yeah. Look, I mean, she's so gangly. Look at these, like, her back legs. It's like, I don't know. She's a funny dog. She's a funny one. Ugh. I think this is like the most. I don't know. I said about my dog before this, but she's like the most non-violent thing ever. I swear to God. Yep. Right, Carly. She's like, whatever. Just do what you need to do and put me down again. All right, I'll put you down. There you go. And I just shed all over me. Your hair. You want to go back in there? Want to go back in there? Actually, I'll be back. I'm going to take her outside real quick. Come here. Come on. You gotta go. Really though. Got you. All right. I got a different one here. This one's all squirmy. This one's all squirmy. Why your ears are back like that? It's weird. That's weird. So this one is a, hey Mississippi hippie, what's going on? I'm just showing, you know, some here, just showing off a couple of the dogs that I got too. Right. So this is a 5, almost 6 months old Pomeranian female. She's really hyper, really hyper, but friendly. She acts like she's vicious, just when she's playing with Carly and Layla, the other two dogs, but she's really not, right? You're not. You're not. Right? Okay. Yeah. She's Pomeranian. But she is at that age though, like about 6 months. They say wait 6 months till you get them fixed. So she's at that time. So I got to take her in. And my cat's sitting over there. Man, I bet if I put her down, she'll play with the cat. Is there no? We have 3. They're small dogs. Like we have 3. Here's the other one. Come here, Layla. Come here. Come here. Come here. This one's about 8. This one's 8 years old. She's a Morkie. Half Maltese and half Yorkie. Yeah. So we got 3. They're all right, Layla. Right. This one who's 6 months. This one who's 8 years. This one doesn't like to put up with this one because this one is a little like just be like whatever, get away from me. See, but you guys are friends overall. All right, that's good. So, all right, Layla, there you go. Oh, stop being all squirmy. You want to go in the kitchen? Okay. You want to go in there? Here, let's go to Carly. There you go. Now I just set her down. Now she's all like crazy hyper. Want me to go grab the cats? Hell no. That ain't gonna happen. You can hear. You have a teacup Chihuahua and Pit Mastiff mix. Wow, I think that's cool. Yeah. So basically, like if we always like say if we always just have like down the road after these, way down the road after these 3, the wife's like, oh, I want to, we got to at least, after we get past this whole, I don't know if you can hear the Pomeranian playing with the other dog right now, but she's going crazy. After we're done with all this madness of like 3 dogs, 2 cats, and like 5, 6, how many? 4? I got 5 fish tanks set up right now. She's like, well, when we're older, we at least got to have a dog and a cat. And I'm like, well, first I was like, when we're older, then I'm gonna have to, then we got to keep, it's like whatever. It's one dog. And I told her be a small dog. Be a small dog because, well, obviously if there's an accident, it's way easier to clean up. Oh, you're a terrier fan yourself? Okay, yeah. You got See, Norfolks, Norwich, Yorkies. Okay, is that like what like the types that you have right now, or what? That's just the ones the type that you like. Layla, come here, come here, come here, Layla, come here, come here, come here. You can get back on this camera. Okay, okay. So this is the one that's half terrier. She's so I attempted to get this haircut. It's growing back, but like last time I attempted to give her the haircut, and I did, and it didn't turn out the best. I just used the number 2 on the shaver thing, and right, right. But yeah, was that a burp? Okay. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Go get him. Go get him. She ain't listening to that right now. So why are your paws? Oh, you're just outside, yeah. Lost count of how many tanks I have. Why is your mouth like? What do you? This is water. Okay. I'm like, why is your mouth wet? I lose count how many tanks I have. 20 something. 20 was my limit I set for myself. Yeah. I mean, are they like? If I had 20 tanks, it would have to be small tanks. Because doing like big ones like this, man, I mean, it's not hard. It's just a little time consuming, and I would have to get, yeah, that dog's going crazy playing with the other one. I would have to have like, and I'm sure people do, like, I would have to have like a systematic way of cleaning my tanks, right? If I just like a whole bunch, and I would have to do like the little, like those metal shells or something. That's how I'd probably have them set up. So if I did water changes, I could just go one tank, just keep doing the gravel vacuum thing and just do them all, bust them all out at once. And that's probably how I'd have it set up if I did it like that. So all the way up to 75 gallons. Okay. Yeah. You want to take over for me, Layla? You want to do my stream? You got this, right? You got this. Just talking to the camera. Just say hey. I'm just being stupid. There you go. Layla. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's not for you. You can't drink Prime. Who's that? Layla. Go get him. Go get him. Who's that? Where you at? Layla, go get him. I'm getting her all worked up. GJ. And then on top of that, there's one of the cats just chilling. Coming over here now. No, where you going, Titus? Titus, come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Yeah. Who's that? Hey, Layla. Yeah. Who's that? Go get him. Go get him. She doesn't really go get anybody. Man, that little Pomeranian. Jeez. Little Pomeranian is crazy. Yeah, can you hear him? Toya, hey, what's going on? How's your Sunday? Yeah, I got all the animals around here all worked up. But yep, so I'm just I don't know, I'm just kind of eventually later I got to go somewhere. We're doing like a little Super Bowl thing today. There's going to be some brisket, there's going to be some mac and cheese, there's going to be some other stuff, I don't know what. Oh, and of course beer, for beer drinkers, that is, and whatever else. So I should have took tomorrow off, but I'm going to work. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. But so dang, Toy, I haven't seen you in a while. So earlier I was just showing off the tanks again, like I kind of usually do. Just do a little. Uh, you have Netflix to avoid anything to do with Super Bowl. Oh, hey, hey, if there's something to watch on Netflix. Let's see, what was I watching last on Netflix? What were my shows? I noticed what came back. Like me and my wife watched Ozark, and we still have this season. We watched, I think, one episode so far of Ozark on Netflix. So we got to finish watching those. The 100. So I watched the 100. I think I got up to like season 5, or if there is season. I think there's. Man, it was a while ago. 100. It was good. Got you watching another Hunger Games movie marathon, watching until the games come on later. Okay, Hunger Games. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's I've seen. I think I've seen the last. I'm pretty sure I've seen all those. I know I have because they're always worth watching. Like if you haven't seen it before. Tanks. Yeah, just do maintenance on them like during last week and stuff. My Sunday is going all right. It's going well. Um, Marissa's going to. She has to go to the Legion, American Legion, to get things set up. Oh, that's another show too. Yeah, The Lost in Space. Like I'm currently watching that season also. I've been kind of slow watching it. I've been kind of slow watching it this season, but I was seeing it up there popping up and stuff. Man, that dog's really going crazy in there. Getting kind of annoying. Uh, Tribes of Europe is good. Is that on Netflix? Tribes of Europe? Because I got Netflix, like Hulu, Disney Plus. What else do I have? Um, what is it? HBO Max. Yeah, I subscribe to them. But there's always something like stuff on there that I watch. Like I used to do the Fire Stick thing where you could just like do but I always had bad luck with streaming and like getting not streaming, but like on like cinema or what are the other ones on Fire Stick you could watch. But I always get a bad. It buffers, so I just kind of got annoyed and gave up with that. So it's good. At least three. The last three wrap up nicely. And Star Trek Discovery season 4. I just watched the newest episode yesterday. Okay, and it's like I guess they took a break or something after episode 7. Like it wasn't on for a while. You know what else I was watching on there? Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to stuff like that. But what is it? That little animated one, Star Trek. Oh my God, I just finished watching it too. Like the first season's over. Star Trek. Pro. Yeah, I can't. Oh my God, I just watched it. Okay, so Tribes of Year is on Netflix. I'll have to look it up. I'll check it out. See what it's all about. I'm sure Mertz will be up there. She'll watch it with me. Below Decks. That's not the one that I'm thinking of, but I have seen a few of those. But it's another one that's on there, and the ship is called the Protostar. That's the name of that ship, and it's Star Trek Prodigy. I think that maybe that's what it's called. Yes, that one, Prodigy. I just finished watching it. It's pretty good. Uh, Toya, I just started watching this show on Amazon called Vox Machina. I'll have to look that up too. I even have Amazon Prime, but it's like man, I don't know. It's like they have good stuff on there. They can. Maybe I just get distracted by the other, but I do have it. I do go on there and I do look at stuff to see what they have sometimes. Um, I used to watch on that. I used to watch that show called the. It's kind of a long name. It's called, oh my god, the man on the high castle. I remember seeing that. It's like what if Japan and Germany won World War II, and like it's like they took over, like Japan took over the west side of the United States, a portion of it. They took over Germany took over the right side. There was like a buffer of area in the middle of the United States, and they found within their reality, in their time, or in their reality, someone found a little film strip reel of footage of the U.S. troops having that parade when they come back and they won World War II in their timeline. And they're like, what is, they're like, what the hell is this? And so they didn't want to make sure that the Germans or the Japanese did not get a hold of that tape. It's basically as far as I got. I mean, it's a good amount, but, and I guess somehow they figure out how to go to that. Someone can go over to that timeline. So it was pretty good. It's a good show. Try watching Tales from the Loop. I did watch some of those. I watched most of them. I don't know if any new ones are out, but those are actually pretty good too. Tales from the Loop, yeah. I remember one of the episodes was where did they have like a bracelet or something, and like this guy and this girl, they're in a town. Oh, and time stopped or something like that. It was, and then one of them took it off. They're in this long relationship or something like that, and it just gets kind of crazy, but it was good. Tribes of Europe is a past apocalyptic show. Okay, again, I'm definitely gonna look that up because I could watch stuff like that for sure, for sure. Yes, that was a good episode. It was. There's a lot of good episodes of the Tales from the Loop, and they all I think they all just kind of like somehow it's the same. It's the same people for the most part. I think in the episodes. Vox Machina is an animated show for those who like Dungeons and Dragons RPG. Okay, because it's a raunchy adult cartoon of a ragtag random group coming together to make the name for themselves. All right. That dog's going crazy in there. GG. Yeah. Okay. But they do intertwine. Oh man. I did watch. See, now you got me thinking of shows that I watch on whatever. Oh, I don't know if anybody was a fan of Suicide Squad. I was not a fan of the first one, but the second one was actually better. It was kind of funny. But I watched that series on HBO Max. I don't know if anybody else has HBO Max, but it's oh my god, I'm like losing my mind here thinking about like I can't remember the names of shows all of a sudden. Holy crap, what is the name of that show? HBO. I just watched the episode the other day. Damn, it's like every time I come on a stream I can never remember names of things. It's annoying. Okay. HBO Max series. Peacemaker. That's it. Yes, Peacemaker. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That show is funny. And don't judge it by the Suicide Squad. Okay. This show is actually the Peacemaker. It's called Peacemaker on HBO Max. Don't judge it by the Suicide Squad show. Toya, just so you know, that's my mother right there. That's my mom watching. So if you didn't know, she's up here. I tell her when I go live. So 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 I have at least one person watching. Just kidding. And then trying to think the other. Oh, Maritza was into watching or we are like she's watching on Hulu. She's watching that Pamela and Tommy Lee series. She's into that one. What does it say? Tank Aquatics. Somehow Fish Fam webpage shows me when you go live. Yeah, yeah, the fishfam.link. Um, I mean, I know like when you go live, it does show it on there. Yeah, like if you're I guess on the if you're on the schedule, so so Liquid Zoo will put you on there and it'll show it'll show you when you're live. And now when you're live, like you can just I don't know if this is new, but you could just click on it and then it'll open it right up. See? I don't know if this is new, but you could just click on it and then it'll open it right up. Yeah. Exactly. I was right. All right, let me close that. Get away from that echo. So, GG. She's going crazy in there. But I think Peacemaker had the last. Was that the last episode? No, I don't know if there's one more. I can't remember. I think there's another one. The Peacemaker show. And then, and of course on Disney Plus, you got, I think, what did we just finish watching? The Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. That one's over with. That one's over. So there's nothing, But yeah, I mean, some good stuff on there on these streams. And there's more that I can't really think of right now. Anyone use the hand instrument for checking nitrates? The only thing I use for as far as checking nitrates and nitrites is I just use that test kit where you just drop, that's all. That's the only thing I've ever used as far as checking those. Are you thinking about getting one, or is it something that's like kind of easier to do than just filling up a little thing with 5 milliliters and putting like the 10, the 10 drips in from bottles 1 and 2 for the nitrates or however many drips it is that you put in? It is kind of annoying, just to check that, especially when you're putting the drips in. You don't want it to hit the side of the long tube. At 55. Okay, you know what? You just kind of gave me an idea. Vikings Valhalla starts February 25th. Yes, definitely be watching that. For sure. Share screen. Okay. All right. Let me, you had me, you had an idea here. So, actually, let me do this. I'm going to minimize or shrink my screen down a little bit. And I'm going to go look something up. So, dang it. So everybody can see it. Who wants to see it? Share. Oh, wait, hang on. Before I do that, let me open up one of these, drag it on over here. And then I'll share the screen. And you'll see see if I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw the preview to Vikings, the new Vikings coming out. Yeah, it looked really good. Amazon. Oh wait, let me share the screen here. Share screen. Share audio system. Right. Okay. All right. So be careful sharing audio if you're a guest. Oh, okay, got it. There. I don't need to share that audio. Anyway, what was that we were looking at? Let's see. That's the Hannah Instruments. Okay, so I think this is what you're talking about right here. Hannah Instruments high range nitrate checker 54. So yeah, about $50. Is this what you're talking about right here? The Pam yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's a good show. The guy who plays Tommy is the guy that played the Winter Soldier in the Marvel movies. It's what's his name, Bastion or whatever his name is. Yeah, he plays Tommy. And then the girl, there's a girl from what's that show with takes place back in medieval times. It's not even real. It's not real. I'm telling you, when I come on these streams, I cannot remember anything, the name of things. I just draw blanks. But she plays Pamela Anderson on there. So, okay, so these are the Hannah Instrument high range nitrate. All right, cool. And you got other ones that check alkalinity. Okay. And you got this one that checks, it's a multi-parameter meter. Got it. Okay. I never seen these up here. I didn't know. Never really thought about them having electric ones. Well, that's cool. Oh, there we go. There's that little Aqualife 4-stage. Since mine broke, I mean, I got to look around and see what I really want. I'd like to get one installed. Somehow, I wish I had like a sink in my garage because then I could just make the water from there. Like I have a half bathroom right inside. You walk out, leave my garage as like a laundry room with a half bathroom. But I wish I had a little sink. I can get one and somehow get the plumbing work, get one installed in my garage. It'd be handy to have one in there. And then I've seen people hook those RO systems up in the garage. That way, I'd feel better about keeping, like not keeping, but just keep going with my saltwater aquarium, 90-gallon, because it's literally around the other side of that garage wall in my family room. So yeah, it's something I definitely got to get because I haven't had my sump on for a little while. So let's see, what did you write? Let's see, Toya. Boba Fett was awesome. Can't wait for the next. So supposedly, I don't know when it starts, but they're going to have what's the new one coming out on Disney Plus for Star Wars? It is. You know what? I don't even ask me. I can't remember any of these names. I draw blanks. But Hawkeye was good. It was good. There's one thing that bugged me about that one of the episodes, and I'm like, come on, this is Hawkeye. He gets stuck in that big Christmas tree in New York, and I know there's all just ice below him, what they showed, but it's like he's just sitting there chilling in the tree, just waiting for someone to rescue him. And I'm like, dude, you're Hawkeye. Like you can figure out how to get out of that somehow. You have like you just pull out some random arrows that you finally it showed you making your arrows for one, which was good because I was starting to get kind of like really, you know, like if they were Stark Tech, they didn't say it, or maybe they did at some point. I don't know, but yeah, they kind of left the ending of Hawkeye was like, right. And like I'm talking about the post credit scene. I don't remember them really showing much. They showed that play again, but I think we got 3 more months until what Multiverse of Madness comes out. Yeah, I should start a channel with nothing but just like talking about movies. I could do a stream. I could do a stream of that. I think I'd be pretty successful with that. Just make a channel with nothing but like just. You don't even have to be like specifically any kind. I could just make it just movies in general. Let's see what we got going on. What else is up? What else is up? Huh? But yeah, like I said earlier, I was trying to do my stream um, at 11. Like I have it on. It's on. Like if you haven't seen, like fishfam.link, Toya. If you go to fishfam.link, it shows a schedule of people's streams, and normally mine's 11 on Sunday, 11 a.m. But a lot of times I don't make that one, so I just do it um, afterward, like now, basically. All right, Tank, you put Ratchet season 2, right? Oh, okay, we seen the first one with what was that Nurse Ratchet? Yeah, Maritza got in. She's the one to start watching that. Oh, I just thought of one on Hulu. If you haven't seen The Handmaid's Tale, it's it took me a few episodes to get interested in it, but once it got interesting to me, it was good. It's like what is it? The society got all. What do you call those type of societies where you're? I can't remember, but it's from books anyway. The Handmaid's Tale, but it's twisted. It was good. Like it's good. That's all I can say. I think we watched them all though, but it's good. Let's see. Let's see. I like how they combine things. Let's see. Reef. No, I don't do reefs anymore. Don't do reefs. There was there was a show on Hulu that was good. I can't remember what it was though. Yeah, I had that same problem. There were several shows on Hulu that were pretty good, but I can't remember what they are either. Unless I literally go to Hulu and look it up. See what you got me doing? See what you got me doing? I'm not gonna log in. I guess you can't look at Hulu shows. But anyway. Anyway, let's see. I'm not gonna sign in. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were looking at the. There was something else I was trying to get. I was looking up for like to use for tank maintenance or whatever. I can't remember what it was. Oh well. RO. So I mean, this is what I guess you could buy RO systems that are not just for tanks, but you could just for drinking. RO systems for water. They're like two. Let's see, that's $287. That's $500. Better work. That water better taste like some bougie water or something with the cucumber in it. Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone as far as buying stuff just for my drinking water. I mean, yeah, my fridge. I have a fridge. I got to get a filter. That's filter's like old. I gotta. I need to go on here and order one. Or you just reset the light. Yeah, just kidding. I've done that though. Not clearly knowing it's not going to refresh the filter, but you know. Castle Rock. I know that show. I just haven't watched it. Is that the one with Oh my god! At the beginning, is that the one with the family who got hung? Or am I thinking of a different show? Who got hung on a tree? At the very beginning of the first episode, or something like that. I think so. So, oh. Speaking of which, let me go back to. Get rid of shared screen. Oh, that's crazy. Stop screen. There we go. Okay. This reminds me. I have to. There's let's see. I'm getting to it. I'm just looking something up real quick. Oh, what'd you write? I know season 2 dealt with the origins of Nurse Annie Wilkes from Stephen King's Misery. Is that the same thing you're talking about, or what? Okay, here we go. Okay, so oh, okay. So now, now it is time for a segment that I like to call all right. A few moments of clarity. Okay. Did you guys hear that when it popped up? Did you hear or was it muted? You gotta let me know so I'm doing things right here. Yellowstone. Yeah, I know you mentioned it to me. I gotta watch that. Is it legal to mummify your cult leader? Okay, so you heard it? Good. Okay, or else I would have had to play it again. So this is a segment I like to call A Few Moments of Clarity. Or you could think of them as shower thoughts, but I wanted to change the name. So here goes the first one. Okay, I have several here. So doesn't expecting the unexpected make the unexpected expected? You want to read that one again? Doesn't expecting, like meaning doesn't, like does not, like it's a question form. Doesn't expecting the unexpected make the unexpected the expected? Right? I would say it does. Makes complete sense what I just read. All right. Now, I'll let you catch up to that one. So, when you watch sports, I'm talking about international, like say the Olympics or something, okay? All right. And you have countries playing each other. And you have Sweden and Denmark, right? Now, what's the abbreviation when they show for Sweden? It's SWE, okay? for Sweden. And then you got Denmark, which is Denmark. All right. Now think about it. When you have, I wish I had something to write on, the abbreviation for Sweden, which is SWE, and then Denmark is DEN. All right. So you'll see SWE next to it DEN, which spells out Sweden. Okay, so you took the first part of Sweden away, which is SWE, and then you keep the first half of Denmark, which is DN. It spells out Sweden anyway. Now here's the crazy part. Think about the letters that you left out from Sweden and Denmark. Okay, you took out off Sweden, you left off the first three letters, or the last three letters, which is DEN. Okay, and you left off the last four letters of Denmark, MARK. So the letters you got rid of spelled Denmark. You follow what I'm saying here? So when you abbreviate Sweden and Denmark, you look at your TV screen, it says SWE and then DEN for Denmark. So it says Sweden. The letters you got rid of are the last letters of each of those country names. And you got DEN from Sweden that you left off, and then you got Mark for Denmark. So you left off Denmark. So, I don't know. You'd have to if you get it, okay? If you get it. So how about, here's another one, okay? And this is a simple one. It's like nobody has ever been physically inside of an empty room. Okay? Nobody has ever been inside of an empty room. I don't care who you are. And if you think you have, you haven't. I mean, physically, not looking through a camera, but physically, nobody's ever been inside of an empty room. All right. Now, here's another one, okay? If the opposite of pro is con, is the opposite of progress Congress. That's why English language is so weird. All right. Progress is short for pro, is short for progress, right? So Congress should be a con, right? It's just funny how they use the word for Congress or for that whole little moment of clarity, right? So I think am I choppy right now? I'm gonna show my little internet thing being all stupid. Here's one. If you understand, it says when you're saying edit it, like the word edit it, you're just saying edit twice. When you're saying edit it, you're saying edit twice. I'm trying to think if I understand. I think I read this one before, but I'll read it again. A different version of you exists in the minds of everyone who knows you. A different version of you. Think about that. It's the version that they know you by. Imagine if you ran into that version of you somewhere. Here's one. A person who would proofread Hitler's speeches was called a grammar Nazi. That's true. I would say that's true. This one's kind of stupid. It's like, why do people say tuna fish? When you just say tuna, you say tuna fish. When they don't say beef mammal or a chicken bird, right? Like there's another type of tuna out there. So you have to say tuna fish. So beef mammal, we don't say beef mammal or chicken bird. Even even nothing is something. Okay, nothing is something because just the term nothing is something, right? If you're explaining nothing, you're explaining something because you're right, nothing is something. Like if nothing was nothing, we wouldn't even be able to, there would be no term, there would be no thought of it, there would be no anything. And this is why the universe may end in a phase transition. Okay. When you mean, okay, so just to clarify, you said a phase transition. I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly as far as how it may end. The way I pictured it ending was eventually, and I saw a video on this, I was like, that is kind of exactly like how I would expect it to. With everything spreading out, okay? I'll get back to these shout outs here. When they say we're spreading out or we're moving, expanding, we're expanding. What is phase transition experiment? Okay. Okay. That's what it is. Well, from what I've seen, like on this, it was a great video. Okay, take a bottle of water, place in a freezer for 90 minutes. Don't let it freeze. You want it to remain liquid. Take the bottle out carefully and clean the side of the bottle and the water turns to ice. Solid ice. Huh. I've heard something about that. Let's see. 90 minutes. Don't let it freeze. Okay, so you're saying just have it in there for that exact amount of time. Peeing it on the side and the bottle will turn into ice, solid ice. I never tried that before. So the universe, as it rips itself apart and it's going to transform into something else. Okay. See, this is how I always pictured it. And like I said, it was a documentary or a show or something. As everything's expanding, as space expands faster than the speed of light, and things in stars die out. Okay, they go if they go supernova, they die out or whatever, and everything starts to become. This is over what, trillions and quadrillions of years or something like that. And then what do they say? It's like they start eventually again, like things will start coming together. Maybe, I don't know. And then they all form black holes, and then there's eventually nothing but black holes left in the universe. Or yeah, and then after, like I said, like like you can't even fathom how many years, like quadrillions or whatever years. Then they start to just eventually, I guess, die out or something. And that's how I, picture just because matter will decay eventually, right? Like it can decay. That's just how I pictured it. Now some people be like, everything might come back in. You might have another big bang, but that's a whole nother thing. You can have a star go to neutron star, yeah, or a magnetar. Okay, that's the one. The magnet isn't it? The magnetar is the one that just spins, like it can send out gamma bursts or something. Or um, our sun has, yep, it's about 10 billion. So our sun has about 10 billion years left before it grows into a red giant, and then it will shrink to a white dwarf. Okay, okay, yeah. I thought it was already like half life. I thought it was like only had about another five or so to go. 5 billion, 10 billion. We ain't gonna be here anyway, so what does that matter? So that's how we know that. Well, we got all that time to figure out how to get to a different place. And magnetars type of neutron star, okay, believed to possess extremely powerful magnetic field and to be candidate for causing many fast radio. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, can you imagine like on those type of stars? What is it? They say if you get 1 tablespoon of a what is it? A neutron star? It's the weight of it would be. It's just crazy. What was that? There's a big old bang outside. Our sun converts 600 million tons of hydrogen to helium every second. Yeah, well, I could see that. I could definitely. The conversion produces 596 million tons of helium. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And they say that like what is it? Gold. All the gold on this planet. And if I'm wrong, correct me. All the gold on this planet was not created on this planet like diamonds, from being compressed and coal compressing all those millions of years. But gold came from like different stars or a different star out there that came here. So our sun has about 7 to 8 billion years left. That's good to know. It's reassuring. It's quite a while. Yep. Heavy metals are produced in explosions of very large stars. Yeah. Yep. Now, try to have that conversation with a flat earther. Okay? You'll get nowhere. But it's interesting, though. It's interesting to have those stars burn to iron. Yeah, once that happens, and if the star is large enough, then a black hole is generated. Okay. Yeah, because I know what iron is like is once you get to iron, it's like iron. Once you get to iron, that's like the metal where it can't. Oh my God! It's too heavy for it or something to burn or something like that. That's like the limit or something right there. I remember reading, or hearing about that on the product, either a podcast or something. Yes, because the iron is the end point. Yep, and it's too heavy, so um, that's when it collapses. Yep. Hang on a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, but hang on. I'm still here. Taking care of something. Right. Go. Gigi. Gigi, come here. Oh, I got you. gotcha. No, noodle, yeah. Good. Yeah, good. One. Farley. Look back. No, no. There you go. Something great. All right. Okay, sorry about that. Take care of some things. All right, where we at? Oh yeah, I was reading my stuff. I lost it. There we go. Okay. A will, a will that you write out from, a will is a dead giveaway. I don't think I need to explain any more than that. But this one is true. Aliens invaded the moon on July 20th, 1969. Sure did. No pun intended. Yep. All right, saying my entire life has led up to this moment is always true. It's never a lie. My entire life has led up to this moment. Fire trucks are actually water trucks. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to find. Belly buttons are just single-use human charging ports. All right. Belly buttons are just a single-use human charging port. If your thumb is cut off, you also lose your middle finger. Oh, stand by. Stand by. Okay. All right. So that was the last one I had for that. Okay. All mammals have belly buttons. Yep. Actually, birds do too. Single shrimp. Yeah, those are all. So anyway, it's been 2 hours, and I'm gonna have to go because I have to get ready. I have to be somewhere soon, sooner now than I thought. I have to bring something where I'm going. So it's been a good stream, 2 hours, and I will catch you guys all later on another stream or just on my next stream or whatever. Okay, so thanks for being here, and I'll roll the end credits. It's really just the same one as the beginning. I just like playing it. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Have fun.